Yep, we're recording. Welcome, welcome. Court here. All right, got 2 more videos. This one's all about reincarnation and numbers, and hopefully seeking the answers that you want to know. Okay, pen and paper, please. After this one, I'm gonna get out the videos on synchronicities. Okay, with all the other random common numbers that people see. Okay, that one's next. That's my longest one, so I waited. And not to mention, it's kind of me repeating myself with certain stuff, and I did so much of those repetitive things yesterday that I saved it for last. Anywho, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I'm just gonna read something to you real quick. Okay, so you're aware of this. Okay, this is gonna be about mirrored numbers, guys. Okay. Like 303, 404, 1515, 1616, 2222, etc. Okay? Here's the explanation on these, okay? And the hoping that these hours, okay, can help you get the answers and the questions that you seek. So if it's 1919, we're talking military time, guys, okay? It's a thing. All right? So when it stops at 12:12, you know, you gotta convert something into military hours. Okay? I love you guys. Just in case your mind's like, ooh, and you're like, what's Cole talking about? Like, there's no 1818 on a clock. Okay? Here's the explanation. There is several, okay? But this is the most common explanation. These hours are signs of guides or in your inner body who helps us on the path of reincarnation to tell us, okay, to continue on the right track. The one who is in an agreement and is the one who mirrors with the choices the choices that were made before you came back to Earth, okay? But continue, you're on track. The one who is in agreement and thus mirrors with the choices which you've made before you came back on Earth. Is that saying that only one of them is in agreement? The one who is in agreement with the choices which you made before you came back on Earth. But then it says, and thus mirror. So it's the 2 of you. Okay, so that just threw me for a minute, guys. I was like, what? Because if that's the case, what are the freaking odds of, like, twins getting back together or something, because twins mirror each other? And every twin has a past life, okay? So it is all about the 1111 experience too, okay? So this video does involve twins too, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but I will have to label it, you know, reincarnation/twin too. So I don't know how I'm going to label it, but this plays a part because I hope twins realize that if you have a twin, you've had a past life with this person. So this applies to the twins too. So I'm going to break these down. Pen and papers, lady and gent. Pen and paper. Zeros, all zeros. Okay? It's abundance. It's sacrifice. It's expectation. It's silence. And it's preparation. Okay? In the next video, I'm going to do all about synchronicities. Like all zeros would be like everything coming back around type thing. So this is completely different. This is, if you've ever questioned if you had a past life, this can help you with certain numbers and synchronicities, okay? And if this is for people who really need to be enlightened or inspired, or to figure out, you know, you ask a question before bed, and if you start seeing all these numbers, then I'm breaking down the definition of these numbers. So that's how you're going to get your answer. That's how synchronicity works. Pen and paper, ladies and gents. Okay? Again. And we have AM and PM. Okay? So, the PM begins at 1313. That you're going to have to convert that into military time at that point. Okay? Or or it's just starting over again at like 3:03 p.m. Yes, that's what it is. Damn it, Courtney, you should have used your numerology here. Son of a bitch. You don't have to do military time, guys. Okay? That's like a universal way. That's like a numerology way. I don't know how I didn't even pick up on that. See, good thing I'm into numerology and the pyramids and all that stuff, because I wouldn't have known that, and I would have told you, Kessel, I would have told you to go break it down military time. Hello. Anywho, so that's gonna be PM. I can't believe I didn't do that, because it's funny how the planets and certain days, like when I break down certain things in my numerology chart and my life path, and I got a big pack on it, it talks about like certain times of days and during the week, and it's okay. That's too much. Sorry. 000. Okay. I don't know why that says AM, because that makes no sense to me. I don't know what that would be, because we have the PM. I don't know. Anywho, I guess if we just see the zeros, I don't know. Absence, sacrifice, expectation, silence, preparation. 1:01 a.m. Here we go, guys. No more distractions. Solitude, isolation, me, parental principle. Solitude, isolation, me, parental principle. 2:02 a.m. I'm not going to go any slower, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's hard to write all these, so you're going to have to pause and go, okay? I'm sorry. I don't want to torture myself and other people that I'm not writing these down. They should be writing these down, though. Kessel, if you're watching this video, you should be writing these down, okay? Because this is, like I said, you ask questions. You ask the divine before you go to bed for certain answers. This is how they're going to answer you. It's another way. So it's an easier way for you to put the pieces together. Because in a dream, you don't get all the answers you want. They're going to break it down in different dreams for you to put the pieces together. And sometimes it's real fucking hard to put those pieces together. This is an added piece that I'm giving you to make it less stressful and less straining and less whatever happens when you go, okay? This is like bonus, okay? So if you ask, like, you know, if you ask about, you know, if there's going to be, you know, loyalty within the relationship, and then you keep seeing 606 for the next few days or the next few weeks, there's your answer. Yeah, he or she is going to be loyal. See how this works? 3:03, guys, a.m. Okay? Thought, idea, verb, will, communication. I feel like I'm playing a game here. Thought, idea, verb, will, communication. 4:04 a.m. Shape, strength, earth, cycles, nature, power. Shape, strength, earth, cycles, nature, power. 5:05 a.m. Life, creation, transmission, activity, vitality, magnesium. So say you had an iron deficiency and you asked spirit for a different path. Okay? You see 5:05 a.m. a lot. Spirit's telling you try magnesium. You know, what's wrong with my car? What's wrong with my car? I keep paying all these bills. It's just like yada yada. What the frig? I'm in and out of garages, and you know, you ask spirit a question. You're asking them. They're hearing you. Okay. pay attention, because if you keep seeing 5:05 a.m., they're telling you to go fix your freaking transmission. That's how this works. So again, 5:05 a.m., we got life, we got creation, we got transmission, we got activity, we got vitality, and magnesium. 6:06 a.m., ladies and gents. Harmony, loyalty, wisdom, choice, invitation, harmony, loyalty, wisdom, choice, invitation. 7:07 a.m. Awareness, association, evolution, spirituality. Awareness, association, evaluation, spirituality. 8:08 a.m., ladies and gents. Liberation, law, discipline, ethics, consciousness. Liberation, law, discipline, ethics, consciousness. Sorry, this video. People keep throwing numbers at me. I'm done. I already wrote all my other ones for my next video that's coming up. Okay. Synchronicities up next, guys. But a majority of them I already have on my list, so don't you worry if you're watching this one first. I got you. 9:09 a.m. Complexity, internal life, searches, humanism, complexity, internal life, humanism, searches. 10:10 a.m. Self-confidence, realizations, fortune and rise, work. Self-confidence, realizations, fortune and rise, work. 11:11 a.m. Charisma, visionary aspect, rebellion. Now remember, 11:11 is not like an awakening code here. You're already freaking awakened if you're already awakened if you're on fucking Quartz page. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to actually even say that. I usually only say that when I get worked up. But I'm just saying. Charisma, visionary aspect, and rebellion. 11:11 a.m. Clairvoyance, evaluation, or no, sorry, evaluation. No, evaluation. I said it right. I hate when I think I got to break things down when I just don't look at it first and just say what it is. I know it is. I don't know why I do that. Clairvoyance, starting over. 12:12 a.m. Clairvoyance. Evocation, karma, voluntary. I don't even know that word. Renunciation? I don't even know what that means, guys. Sorry. Renunciation? I don't know what that means. I don't. But that's what it is, okay? Voluntary renunciation. I'll have to Google that. Renunciation. Yeah, renunciation. I don't know. Renunciation. Never heard of it. It's probably one of those words that you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe I didn't even, like, I probably know it, and I'm just, oh, I don't. But it's probably one of those words, right? Who knows? Clairvoyance, evolution, karma, voluntary renunciation. I guess it's a thing. Okay. 1313. And if you're going to ask me why we don't have 111 or 222, it's because these are master numbers. Okay? They're mirrored numbers. 1313, 1414. Okay? So 3:03 p.m., ladies and gents. We have died in resurrection. Cycle. Taste the change. So again, died in resurrection. Cycle. Taste the change. 4:04 p.m. Movement. Progress. Instability. Involution. Movement. Progress. Instability. Involution. $5:05 p.m. Passion. Sexuality. Magnesium. Again, maybe somebody needed to know that. It's the only one that's doubled. Will. In regression. Getting there. We're getting there. I gotta stand up a minute. So passion, sexuality, magnesium, will, and regression. Sorry guys, I feel like you can't see me. I'm not ignoring you. I gotta stretch, okay? 6:06 p.m. Pride, a need for solitude, purification, isolation. Again, 6:06 p.m. is pride, need for solitude, purification, and isolation. 7:07. The will of overtaken. Creative strength. Imagination. Will of overtaking. Creative strength and imagination. 8:08 p.m. Love superior. Magic. Susceptibility. illusion. Do you know how hard, I'm sorry to distract you, I'm going to say it again, obviously. You know how hard the other night in a video I try to say successibility? Court's no good at saying words sometimes. So again, 8:08 p.m. Love superior. Successibility. Magic. And illusion. 9:09 p.m. Transcendent. Universal. Transcendent. Universal. Thought light. So again, 9:09 p.m. Transcendent. Universal. Thought light. So that was 9:09. And now we got 2020. That would be, what would that be? What, 9:09, would that be 10:10? No, it would be 10, it would say 10:10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's saying PM. This is, hold on guys, let me sit with this a minute because I know numerology and I don't understand where 20:20 p.m. That's not going to be 10:10 p.m. It would say 10:10 p.m. or 11:11 p.m. What the frig? 2:2. If I had to do 4 p.m.? No. 6. That's because these are master numbers. It doesn't tell me how to break down these ones though. Well, they're mirrored number 2. They're mirrored numbers, but the 22 is a master. This doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe I'll go back and I'm going to tell you the definitions of the last 4, but I don't know what times that would be. It wouldn't make any sense for it to be 10:10 p.m. because it says 20:20. It would just say 10:10. Like 11:11, 12:12. What would the 23:23 be? That doesn't make any freaking sense. Because the 1 and the 2, let's say did 6 and 6, which is back to 12, which would be back to 3. That's super strange. I don't know what that means, guys. I will, I am going to tell you what they mean, and then I'm going to do a video as soon as I find out for the remaining 4 on what time that actually is, okay? So 20:20 p.m. Maybe we skipped to military time. Maybe that was Spirit giving me a little message. I doubt it, but anywho, okay? 20:20 p.m. We got speed, need for reason, behavior. The impermanence of behavior. Speed, need for reason, behavior, impermanence of behavior. 21:21. Success final. Divine wisdom. Crowning. Synthesis. 21:21 again. Success final. Divine wisdom. Crowning. Synthesis. 22:22 p.m. Prestige and fame. Sense of mission. The genius. Prestige and fame. Sense of mission and genius. 23:23. Suppleness. Devotion for communications. Protection. Inheritance. suppleness, devotion for communication, protection, inheritance. I'm going to try to look this up for you guys real quick. So I'd rather not make another video on it if I don't have to. 20:20 p.m. in a mirrored number. What time would that be? Oh, yeah. 1313 is 113 for you. So I would take out the... Jesus! What? What? Oh, okay. That's not for us. Before the first 9 numbers. Listen, this is where I came across it, guys. So I'm going to have you guys go on this page and look yourself, because I will tell you, I just happened to come across this today, and I think it was meant to be because we're talking about synchronicities, okay? It was just kind of like, bam, here you go, court. And I was like, wow, I'm like, I've never even seen anything like this, okay? So this is important for a lot of people to know. So I'm going to give you the website, because this is actually the exact website that I got this off of, okay? www.johanna-awakening.com. JOHANNA awakening.com. Okay, Johanna, www.johanna-awakening.com. It will look like this. Oh, well, you're not gonna be able to see that, but that's what you need to go to, and it will say mirrored numbers, and then it will say 909, and then keep scrolling down, and it's gonna talk about all those numbers. Okay, so please do that, because this is important. This just didn't like come to me out of the blue today. There's a reason why this popped up, why I was actually looking for something else. Okay, I was actually looking for a couple of the numbers that I didn't have written down from in my notes that a couple people wanted info on, which I think was 747, and I clicked on it, and then from there I clicked out, because I remember what happened, and I clicked out, and then that one popped up, and I was like, well, what is that? And then I started reading like the explanation of mirrored numbers, because mirrored numbers to me is all about master numbers and numerology, and I got that down. So I was just like, when I started reading this and how they explained it for those who could kind of like help with answer questions with numbers from the divine, especially ones who had, you know, past lives, reincarnation. Okay, so this is important, guys. I need you, if you have stayed here the whole entire freaking time, please go to that www.johanna-awakening.com. I ain't kidding you. Go figure out what these last 4 mean, because they're pretty freaking important. We got success, we got prestige and fame, we got communication with the divine, we got protection. Like, go freaking figure that the last 4 would be like ones I'd be like, hell yeah, I want to see those all the time. And of course, go figure, I can't break those down for you. That's a different kind of numerology. We're talking like vertex. I mean, not, yeah. was gonna say vortex, but it's vertex. It's like a I don't know if it's Indian astrology or if it's no, because mine's Indian and it breaks it down to English. I don't know. Please, I just didn't do this for nothing. They seem pretty important, and this just did not pop up for nothing. So if you have a twin, these numbers are just as important as that last message I sent out about videos with twins and synchronicities and their numbers, okay? And if you believe you've had a past life, this is for you, okay? If you want to find out you have a past life, ask your angels, and within a couple weeks you start seeing repetitive numbers. There's your freaking answer. To me, this is freaking amazing. Like, this is like a phenomenon thing for me, because I've never come across this, and I've been researching for 2 good solid years, especially with numbers and numerology, and I haven't come across this. But you know how I knew it was like broken down that way? Because remember, I was like, good thing Court knows numerology, and I can say 303. Okay, so because at first I'm like, oh, military time. Frig, man. I would have had you guys all over the place if if my numerology didn't kick in. I'm telling you. All right. Well, I hope this helped people, because this is actually, I need to research it, because I know I've been reincarnated. So this is freaking amazing. I love this. I mean, this is a bonus piece of a puzzle. This is like 7 extra bonus pieces from your angels. Believe that. Believe that. It came to me for a reason. I love you guys. My next video will be on synchronicities. Give me about an hour or so. Let me get the kids off and going and situated, and I'll be back. All right? Love you guys.